Good morning everyone, hello and welcome to a new vlog. So today's vlog is going to be a bitting clinic. So me and Miyah have got ourselves in the bitting clinic that's here at the yard today with Expert Bits. They look like a great company. They work with like Laura Collett, Kitty King, things like that. So I'm hoping that they have a solution for Miyah and her weird and wonderful mouth. Maybe suggest some nose bands too, which we're good to try, all in preparation for our competition on the 25th and just her general well-being as well. So I'm up at the field, I'm about to catch her in. She's behind the telegraph pole there, having a snooze, so she's sleepy, which is good. I'm a little bit nervous about riding in front of everyone. But I'm going to set up my phone on a tripod and just say to him, is it okay if I film stuff for a vlog of my socials, and also so that Kira can see too when we come back, when she comes back to her off holiday. So yeah, I'm going to catch her in now and then get ready and head in.
I don't care.
Off to catch the little moo now. I have the Miyah equine banana colada treats to hand. I always like to give her a little treat when I catch her in so that she knows it's a good thing. Hi Moo, are you sleepy? There we go darling. Good girl. Little Miyah Moo caught. Now we're going to head off, get her ready. Luckily she wore a rug last night because it rained all night, so she's actually hopefully going to be clean in her body. There's a little bit less grooming that I've got to do.
I could probably use some heartbreak to get moving. Tired of the way you let me down. You fill me up with broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down. So all my time, oh, don't try. I don't like all the things you do, mess with my head. Just pick me up, let me down like you don't care. This is for my time. I don't know which way I'm going. I don't need to, as long as I don't have to stay with you.
This is Miyah. She's a 9-year-old sport cob. We only got her in January because she was owned by a 10-year-old that had no hope in hell of riding her. She's the most sensitive, quirky thing I've ever met. She should be ginger all over, really. They had a bitting clinic with her and they swore by, they swore by this one. Yep. And said that was what's fit to her. She loves it, she's so happy and blah blah blah. When we went to try her, I was like, this horse hates this bit, it's awful. She constantly just like grinds on it, like grabs it, chucks her head around, had her mouth open. So when we got her here, we had an encapsulation, we put a flash on her and that did help. But she almost like over tucked herself and like didn't like where the flash was around her nose. And like where it then put the cavison on her nose. So we then were like, we'll try a different bit. So we put her in Blue and Dad with a water food because she's also ridiculously strong and has no brakes when jumping at all. So we put her in this with water food and we just had rearing and back flipping in it. That was on all the rings. We then tried the loose ring with the water food and she just kept bolting with everyone and clients because she's also used the riding school from her experienced ones. So she didn't like any of that. Then we tried this hanging cheek with just a single link in the middle and touch wood. We've had success. Right. So far this combination has been the best. We've had no bolting, no rearing, no spinning, no headbutting, giraffing, teeth, everything. So
Can't really get any worse, can it?
No, it was getting really bad to the point I literally for 3 weeks straight was getting off crying every ride, like I just don't want to ride this horse anymore. She has had a lot of dental problems,
Yep.
and she had before coming to us, she had the dentist every 3 months. Our dentist then saw her in January and said she'd happy to see her in 6 months. So she had a lot of like bad teeth at the back that were quite jagged and really like quite sore and would pierce into her like gums and stuff. So yeah, she's just overly very sensitive in the mouth. You have to ride her with the lightest of hands, and leading her you have to like really be light with her. So she's joyous.
Yeah. So she's sort of typically sort of cobby in the mouth, not the smallest of tongues. She's got room up in her palate, so she's got room to take the bit.
Yeah.
Like the other horse in the thing, not really about palate. So we'll see everything that see
Yeah.
how she's reacting.
People lose it.
She looks like she's over.
No, she's lovely. She's a really good mare. She's just a challenge in every way, shape and form. And I can understand why a 10-year-old.
Is it?
Yeah, no, a 10-year-old was not going to work with her at all. It made sense. But I wanted a project, so I well and truly gave myself a project. So they're all bits you guys make, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all
Yourselves, yeah.
made, yeah.
So that takes some skill.
So my wife's background is technical metals.
Oh.
I've been doing this for 20 years. So, very much coming out and a single joint. And we're asking, not crack just squeezing bars and legs. So a tendency just to come above that vertical all the time. Just sort of sits there, doesn't she? When she's there, she can sort of block you as well, she can ignore it. Do you ever find that she shook her over a bit?
She did in the flash capsule.
Right.
In her and flash capsule, this one she hadn't. You could feel her like sat on it. It's almost like you put it in, she's like that, but like, if I could see her going around, you like suck it, and then grab it, and just work with it.
So, when you're in it, you grab over it, sort of stopping the action. And going against it also stopping the action. Also, head high, sort of takes the signal joint from being against. And when she's down here, that's sort of squeezing it. Yes. She's sort of put up against both her legs, leaving that action then. So we're staying hanging, sort of test.
Yeah.
Response on that energy. We'll go back into the middle joint. So then we'll start to hold the round combination better than that single joint. We'll catch that and hold it better. She gets breathing up the round and one step, got the red one to do better. When she's working on it, she's more likely to listen to your what you're going to do and probably head behind it, sort of tanking, go against it again, just light rope on, try and light rope on that. Okay. What your energy do is suspending the bit of the mind, taking the weight off the mouth. So I've got the mind always keep her high, she looks at the contact high, but not tuning too much was. Just Jason with the lower centre to start with. See that. You know, a light really getting that. You don't know what size it is.
I think it's 5, but it's small. She came, I think she came in 5, 5 and a half. I think. There's only one more spare. She only came in like, so, yeah. Yeah, so when she was standing there, that head shaking side to side, up and down, is what we had walk, trot, and canter.
Right.
And every transition, she would literally shake her head like that and throw herself up in the air.
In all them other bits.
Yeah.
So a lot of looseness there.
Yeah.
A lot of work on the front.
Yeah.
So we'll try and keep the stability of the hanging cheek is there for
Cool. Thank you. Yeah.
So a little bit more shape.
Yeah.
Standard body center, so we don't have that crack fraction of the single joint. So try and follow that back operation, but get a little bit comfortable while still keeping that hanging cheek that she's working best in.
Yeah.
Do you want to jump that way?
I don't mind, you can do it.
broken promises, 'cause you never keep them. I'm so sick of the way you let me down.
Yeah, she's not like, I don't feel like she's sort of going like that on it.
So,
She's kind of just like sitting there, if that makes sense.
what hanging cheek does, because it doesn't let any rotation on your cheek, you can rather spend the thing around.
Okay.
So set it away, lay it on the top. And so, then it's going to be that's why I'm if you all just know that.
Yeah.
She's looking around, she's looking for it, she's looking for it more upwards than riding out into it. That could be why she's pointing her nose, but she seems a lot more responsive and happier in that double joint when we've got rid of that nut cracker action.
Yeah, she looks like sort of like, not like a soft glue in my hand. I don't think you feel like that's fine so much. Get a reaction. Yeah, like I never forget it the first few strides. That really good. Yeah.
Something that sort of squeezing that got a couple of ways more likely to listen to what you want in and sort of try and block against it. I think next what we'll do is we'll keep that middle face.
Yeah.
Swap to an ankle cheek.
Okay.
Which keeps a fixed cheek.
Yeah.
But allows the bit to rotate onto the cheek piece of the bridle. And then start to put a little bit of weight back onto the top. Might stretch it down that little bit.
Yeah.
Rather than Josie just that little bit nose high on the side. So that could be she might, now she's got a mouthpiece that looks like it's suited them better. She might slow them down and around. But it might just encourage you to just put that a little bit more on. I think she likes fixing that from all the bits that you've tried before, really loose.
Yeah.
And she's had a lot of sort of head shaking and tossing them out then, which I don't think she likes too much, but also keeping a fixed cheek, but giving her the double joint just to suit my confirmation better. And suit them.
So being like end of April, we start working on that stuff. It's not been too long. You know, that's something you can.
We'll try and make it up and see, just at the start step, wanted to carry herself that a little bit better. I'm not that sure
Oh yeah, so following those humans. Don't come in the van, darling. Just wait here.
Try. I don't like all the things you do. Mess with my head. Just pick me up, let me down.
So we had a huge success in the fitting clinic, and we have got her in a hanging cheek with a double joint in the middle, and she worked so nice in it. I set my camera up so hopefully we saw some bits and pieces. So we've just finished our session with Expert Bits and it was insane. I learned so much about her mouth and her conformation that explained so much into like the problems that we were having and why we were having them. So we ended up going for a hanging cheek snaffle with a double lozenge in the middle, and it's shaped a little bit more rigid to fit the conformation of her mouth, and she felt so much more confident in it, so much more secure in it. She felt really happy and she went really nicely in it. Hopefully the footage I got from in the school you'll be able to see. I'm really disappointed in myself I didn't put my GoPro on, because then you also could have heard what the guy was saying. But yeah, it was just phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I'm thrilled. We purchased the bit and she just went so well in it, so I'm really now looking forward to the 25th with some confidence that she's really happy in her mouth. And it just changed her whole way that she moved, how responsive she was, because she felt so much more relaxed and confident. She went in her corners so much better. So overall I'm thoroughly impressed, and you should definitely check out Expert Bits because they have done a wonderful job, and I'm really looking forward now to getting out and about with her and enjoying her a little bit more now I know she's so happy in her mouth. And we didn't have any head shaking, any tossing at all, any leaning on the bit, sucking on the bit, chomping on the bit, like anything like that. So yeah, I'll head down and I'll talk through and I'll show you the bit that we ended up getting her when she is back out in the field. She's just happily mowing down the side at the moment with this lovely long grass. You can see at the back is the same here. So she's happily munching, but she deserves it. She was really well behaved as well. I didn't know if the stopping and starting would get her a bit agitated and like piss her off, but it didn't at all. She was so good. So yeah, I'm absolutely thrilled. So this is the bit that we ended up going with for Miyah. So it's the hanging cheek snaffle with a double joint, and then the blue coatings that warms up in her mouth the more she softens and drops into it. So this is the one that we got for her. She did so well. I'm so happy, so impressed. So yeah, bring on now the 25th. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in another vlog very soon. Bye.